Hello and welcome to day one of our 7-day calm and confident yoga series. Today, we're just going to start off really nice and slow. The whole practice will be on the floor, so no up and down, just to get us into the swing of things and to get us started. So as in general, just really listen to your body. So if something doesn't feel quite right, just come out of the pose and just do something else, something that feels good in your body. Good, so starting off, just coming into a comfortable seat. So you can have your feet cross-legged, one foot in front of the other, kneeling down. You can extend your legs out, depending what feels good for you right now. There's no right or wrong. The important thing is that you're grounding through your sitting bones and bring your head over your heart and your heart over your pelvis. So you're not leaning forward and you're not leaning back either. Slight engagement through your core, so pulling your navel to your spine. Then bring your shoulders up to your ears and then sliding your shoulder blades down your back and opening up the shoulders away. Good. And then from here, placing your hands onto your knees, thighs, legs, feet, whatever feels comfortable. Again, there is no right or wrong at all. And then from here, just closing your eyes. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Maybe tucking your chin in slightly, lengthening through the back of your neck. Taking deep breath here. And then whenever a thought pops into your mind, just acknowledge that thought and then letting it go. Coming back to your in and exhales. And you can use that throughout the practice today. Good, just a few more breaths here. And then keeping your eyes closed here, just checking in that your head is still in line with your heart and your heart is in line with your pelvis. Keeping the side body nice and long, and then inhaling both arms over your head, really stretching. Bring the palms together, and on your exhale, bring your hands through the midline down again, keeping the length in the side body. Good, just a couple more times. Inhaling your arms over your head, really stretching. And then on your exhale, bring your hands through the midline down again. Good, and then one last time, inhaling your arms over your head, really stretching. And on your exhale, bring your hands through the midline down. Good, releasing your hands all the way down. And then gently blinking your eyes open again. Good, then from here, we're just going to be doing what's called alternate nostril breathing. Clearly, I can't talk today. So for that, just bring your left hand onto your knee, just wherever it feels good for you, maybe leg. Making sure your shoulders are away from your ears, again, sitting nice and tall. And then with your right hand, bring your index and your middle finger onto the fleshy part of your thumb. So you have your thumb, your ring finger, and your little finger out. Good, and what we do from here, and I'll talk you through. So we close off the right nostril, and then breathe in through the left nostril. Then retaining the breath and closing the left nostril, either with your ring or your little finger off. It's usually easier with the ring finger. And exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right, close the right nostril off, and then exhale out through the left. So I'm just going to talk you through it whilst you're doing it. You can just close your eyes and just maybe not think about it too much. Just follow my lead and what I tell you. If you've done it before, you get into it after a little while. Good, so sitting nice and tall, shoulders away from your ears, maybe closing your eyes, and closing your right nostril off with your thumb, inhaling through the left nostril, and closing that left nostril off, and exhale out through the right nostril. Inhaling through the right nostril. Closing the right nostril off and exhaling out through the left. Good, that's our first round. And then again, inhaling through the left. Closing the left one off. Exhaling out through the right. Inhale through the right. Closing the right one off. Exhale out through the left. Good. Inhale through the left. Close the left one off. Exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right one off. Exhale out through the left. Good. Just one last round here. Inhaling through the left. Closing the left one off. Exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right. Closing the right one off and then exhale out through the left. Good, then releasing your right hand down onto your leg, wherever feels comfortable. Closing your eyes if you haven't already. And then just breathing completely natural here, just for a few rounds. Again, sitting nice and tall. And again, just notice if there are any thoughts that pop into your mind. And if so, just acknowledge them and then letting them go again. Good, and on your next exhale, blinking your eyes open. Good, then laying down onto your back. So there's no particular way, just laying down. Keep the soles of the feet on the mat for the moment. Making sure that your back and your shoulders are nicely on the mat, shoulders away from your ears. So you don't want your shoulders up here, you want a nice down. Good, then bringing both knees into your chest and just hug them in here. If you want to, you can rock from side to side for a moment. Maybe circling your knees around one way. If you want to bring some movement in. And if you're circling, just making sure you're going into the opposite direction as well. There is really no right or wrong thing that you can do here. If you just want to sit here in stillness, that's absolutely fine. Just feeling the contact with the mat. Good, just for a few more breaths. Just noticing where you're holding tension and see if you can release that tension. Good, and from here, keep hugging that right knee in and extending that left leg out onto the mat, straight out. Maybe flexing through that left foot. And then keep that right knee hugging in. Again, if you want, you can bring some movement in here into the hip. Maybe circling it around. Again, just making sure you're going into both directions if you're circling. Good, again, you can just be here in your position, just be still. Concentrating on your in and exhales. Good, just one more breath here. Then on your next exhale, bring that left knee back into your chest. Then hug that left knee in and extending that right leg out away from you, straight out. Again, flexing through that right foot, making sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Really grounding down into the mat, hugging that left knee in. And again, if you want to, you can bring some movement in here. Maybe circling around. You can just stay here and just explore the stillness. Again, there is no right or wrong here. Maybe closing your eyes. Just starting nice and easy today. Maybe breathing into any tight spots if there are any. And again, just exploring this pose. Good, just one more breath. And then on your exhale, bring that right knee back into your chest. Good, then bring your knees out to the side, bring your knees towards your armpits, bring the soles of the feet to the ceiling, and then with your peace fingers and your thumb, you can either hold on to your big toes, with your hands you can hold on to the outside of your feet or the inside of your feet. So see what feels good here. Coming into our happy baby pose, flexing through the feet, shoulders away from your ears. Again, in here, in this pose, you can move maybe from side to side if that feels good, massaging your back, just being very careful. You can start massaging your feet here, just doing whatever feels good. Again, just maybe explore the pose in stillness. Shoulders away from your ears, really anchoring through your back into the mat. Maybe closing your eyes, see how you're feeling here and what feels good. Good, just one more breath. And on your exhale, releasing your feet, just hugging your knees in here. Again, maybe you're rocking from side to side, just for one moment. And then coming to a place of stillness, letting your hands go for a sec. And then crossing your right leg over your left leg above the knee. Good. So making sure it's above the knee, not by the ankles. So then with your left hand, grab hold of the outside, either of your right foot or of your right shin. And then with your right hand, grab hold of the left foot or the left shin. So see where you are today. And then you don't need to do anything else here. For the majority of people, this will be more than enough. And just breathing in here, breathing into any of the tight spots. And if this is a little bit too much, just hold on a little bit higher so that the stretch isn't too much. Again, you know, it's all about just what feels good for you. Just for one more breath. And then on your exhale, releasing your feet, untangling them, just hugging them in again, just rocking from side to side for one moment here. Good, and coming to a place of stillness, and then crossing your left leg over your right leg above the knee. And then with your right hand, grab hold of the left foot or the left shin. Then with your left hand, grab hold of the right foot or the right shin. So see where you are. Shoulders away from your ears. Again, just breathing into any of the tight spots there may be. And this side might feel completely different than the other side, so you might want to hold on a little bit higher. See where you are. Just for a couple more breaths here, just really exploring. And if you notice that you're holding your breath, come out a little bit. Bring your hands higher. Because that usually means that you're too deep in the pose. Good. And on your next exhale, start rocking up and down. So bring your legs up on the side and just getting some momentum, rocking up and down your spine until you're sitting up again into a seated position. And then when you're sitting back up, just coming onto all fours. So making sure that your knees are directly underneath your hips. And then that your wrists are either directly underneath your shoulders or slightly in front of it. So see what feels best for your wrists here. And from here, inhaling your right arm in front of you. And on your exhale, bring it underneath the left arm, dropping your right ear and your right shoulder onto the mat. With your left hand, you can keep it where it is. Bring it to the top of the mat or to the small of the back. So see where you are. Maybe closing your eyes. Just breathing deeply, just for a few breaths. Good, and on your next exhale, slowly unraveling, coming back up onto all fours. And then inhaling your left arm in front of you. And on your exhale, bring it underneath the right arm, dropping your left shoulder and your left ear onto the mat. So again, with your right hand, you can keep it where it is, bring it to the top of the mat or to the small of the back and open up here. Maybe closing your eyes. And just see what feels good on this side, and this may well be different to what felt good on the other side. Just one more breath. And then on your exhale, slowly unraveling, coming back up onto all fours. Good, and from here, keeping your hips over your knees, and then walking your hands away, melting your heart and your forehead onto the mat. So if you don't reach, don't worry about it. Just see where you are today. You may be further up here, you might be all the way down, you might even have your chin on the mat. So see where you are. And just opening your heart here. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve you here. Just for a few more breaths. Good, and on your next exhale, slowly unraveling, coming back up onto all fours, crossing your ankles over, and coming back down to a seated position, whatever is comfortable for you. So again, can be cross-legged, one foot in front of the other, kneeling down, legs in front of you. And bring your head again over your heart over your pelvis, hands just go anywhere where it feels comfortable. And then closing your eyes. And then taking a moment here, just letting the practice settle in your body. And then bring the palms together in your heart center. And then just checking in with your body here. And see how you're feeling right now. And how this may be different to how you felt at the beginning of the class today. Good, and sealing our practice today, bowing our heads down. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you for joining me for day one today, and come back tomorrow morning for day two, which will be a little bit more of a powerful, more energizing practice tomorrow. But for the moment, thank you very much for practicing with me today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.